Hello everyone, this is Neniro, and in this video I'm gonna show you how I finally managed to beat the Guardian Ape. I started the fight with using my firecracker that stuns the ape and enables me to hit him a few times. For the most of the fight, in the phase of course, I try to stay behind the ape and hit him as much as possible and avoid his attacks. When you see the red sign, make sure that you jump in the air to avoid his grabbing attack. I obviously missed it here. I was a bit too nervous during the fight. When you see the ape doing his roaring attack, make sure that you get behind him because there you have an opening for hitting him a few times. I don't know why I used my firecracker here. Again, I was a bit nervous during the fight. I got lucky, as you can tell. I managed to hit him with my mortar blade. For the rest of the fight, what you really want to do is to essentially look for openings, get close to him, hit him a few times and get away from him. And if you're close to him, just try to deflect his attacks. And that's about it for the first phase. We are now done with the first phase and ready for the phase 2. Now, as you can tell from the type of firecracker I use, I'm in the New Game Plus. So what I'm gonna do next is to make sure that I use my ceremonial Tanto to compensate on the emblems that I lost during the first phase of the fight, and also make sure that I have my Phoenix Umbrella equipped, and that is to be used when the ape tries to do the terror attack in which he starts roaring and you want to get away from him. That is the attack that I'm talking about. As you can see, the first time that he does his terror attack, I stay away from him, but the next time that he does it, I use my Phoenix Umbrella. You can essentially use any other type of umbrella, but I use my Phoenix Umbrella to stay close to him and hit him afterward. You might have already noticed that it's very hard to increase the ape's posture damage in the phase 2. However, if you can trigger his thrust attack, you can increase his posture damage quite significantly. Now, what you want to do is to make sure you deflect his sword attacks at least twice, because that will trigger his thrust attack in which he stands up and puts his sword up in the air and tries to slam you. The tricky part is to make sure that you deflect his slamming attack. For a few seconds after he falls on the ground, he becomes very vulnerable. Try to quickly get away from him afterwards. You have to force him to do his thrust attack 3 to 4 times in order to fill his posture damage to the maximum and perform the death blow. I use the thrust attack on my spear that will increase his posture damage quite significantly. He has another attack in which he runs at you and slides on the ground towards you, and that is when you want to jump on him and hit him once and quickly get away from him. Try to memorize his moveset, which is honestly speaking very limited. Just be patient and do not rush. That's the key. And that is, guys, we are done with the ape. I hope you find this tutorial useful. If you like the video, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching this video, and see you next time.